morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. My name is Charlie Luis Alkinson, and I'm here today. We're here today to discuss about the types of operators. How to compute it, something like that. Sorry. Okay, so let's start with the computing. Um, num1 plus is equals to num2 is basically means to add the value of num1, which is 7, and the value of num2, which is 8. Basically it's 7 plus 8 is equals to 15. There, that's how easy the first step was. Then the second step is num1 is equals to num1 and slash by 5. This just means division. Basically, you will divide num1 to num1. What I meant is you will divide 15 to 5. It goes like this: 15 divided by 5, which is equals to 3. Wait. Is equals to 3. That. Then the next one is num1 percentage equals to num2. This the percentage just means the modulus part. This one is a bit complicated, so since 8 can go to 3, or since if we actually put 3 times 8, 3 times 3 divided by 8, it will be 0.375 with decimal point. But in programming, we do it like this. Since 8 can't fit with number 3, we needed to think it like this. If number 8 tries to go inside number 3, then it will only actually go for 0, since like in the in this division, 3 divided by 8 is 0.375. Since it will be 0, then we will only count the leftover one, which is 3. So basically, in programming, 3 divided by 8 will be just 3. So okay, here num1 dash dash, this means subtraction. Basically, you will put the num1, which is the value of num1, 3, then subtract it to the num1, the actual number of num1. So 3 minus 1 is equals to 2. So that's the answer there. So 2 times 8 is equals to 16. And that's for the before the final answer. So the actual final answer will be 2. Since it's 2 times 8 is equals to 16, and we're on another slash x equals to 4 now again. This just means you will divide num1 to number 4. Basically, you will put the num1 value here now, which is 16, times divide 4. So 16 divided by 4 is 4, and that's your final answer, 4. So for other examples, my friends will help you guys to understand that. And in my case, this is how it actually is. So to summarize it all up, plus and equal, num1, the very first step, which is this one, num1 plus equals to num2 is just means num1 value will be added to num8, and since it's just basic addition, it will be 7 plus 8 is equal to 15. Then num1 is equal to num1, this one, the one I'm highlighting. Num1 equals to num1, and don't forget that the dash is divide. So num1 divided by 5. So since num1, since we computed the num1 to be 15, we will put the answer here, which is 15 divided by 5 is equal to 3. Then in this one, the number num1 percentage is equal to num2 is another it's another division, but the difference is its modulus. So it's not the division in math, basically this the division in division in programming own division. So basically, instead of 3 instead of 3 divided by 8 will be 0.375, it will be 3 divided by 8, and the answer will be 3. Why? Because the answer is like that, since you can treat it like leftover whenever you try to divide something. I don't know how to explain it. My friends can probably explain it to you all, but I can't. So then the number one is dash. This one is num1 and dash dash. The dash dash one is basically subtraction. Then it will be, since num1, like I said earlier, you will put the final product on the other step into here, which is 3. Then you will put the actual value of num1, which is num1 there. You will put it in here, and 3 minus 1 is equals to 2. Then that 2 will be put in here for another multiplication. So basically, you will put the final product of the other step in here, which is 2. Then put the value of num2, which is still 8. Then you will have a 2 times 8 is equal to 16. Then num1 and dash equals to 4 is basically another division, which is a lot easier, since scrap that. 16 divided by 4 is equal to 4. Then for your final answer, it will be 4. And so basically that's it for my part, and I hope my friends will help you guys for other examples. So that's it.
First, the value of number is 5. Then we use the addition assignment operator to add 5, making it 10. Next, we use the division assignment operator to divide the current value by 5, so it becomes 2. After that, we use the multiplication assignment operator to multiply the current value by 10, making it 20. Then we solve 20 divided by 20 minus 10, which equals to, finally we add 3, resulting in 5. Therefore, the final value of number is 5.
Today, we will discuss how to determine the new value of a variable after it passes through a series of programming statements. First, the value of the number is 15. Then 10 is added to the number, so it becomes 25. Next, the number is divided by 5, so 25 divided by 5 equals 5. After that, we use increment operator, which adds 1 to the current value. Since the value is 5, adding 1 makes it 6. Therefore, the final value is 6.